If you're wondering which mice for productivity are worth your money, stick around. After we run through each product, I'll give you my personal take. Would I buy it or would I skip it? No fluff, just my honest opinion. Let's get into it. Logitech MX Master 3S. This chunky beast is a productivity powerhouse with an electromagnetic scroll wheel that switches between smooth and ratcheted scrolling, plus it can connect to 3 devices simultaneously, perfect for controlling multiple computers without losing your mind. The new 8000 DPI sensor is complete overkill since it runs at only 125 Hz polling rate, making it feel a bit sluggish for anything beyond spreadsheets and web browsing. The new quiet clicks are nice if you're trying not to annoy your coworkers, but they feel a bit mushy compared to regular clicks. Would I buy it? Yes, it's expensive, but worth it if you spend all day working on a computer. Razer DeathAdder V3 Pro. Look, Razer took their gaming mouse and stripped away all the RGB nonsense to create this 63-gram lightweight productivity beast with a 30,000 DPI sensor and 90 hours of battery life. The ergonomic right-handed design feels amazing for larger hands, but smaller-handed folks might struggle to reach all the buttons properly. The $150 price tag is pretty steep considering you need to buy a separate dongle for the fancy 4000 Hz polling rate. Would I buy it? No. Great mouse, but too expensive for what you get in terms of productivity features. Logitech Lift. This weird vertical mouse looks like it's doing yoga, but damn if it isn't comfortable for small to medium-sized hands with its 57-degree angle design. The battery life is fantastic since it runs on a single AA battery for months, though having to replace batteries in 2024 feels a bit Stone Age. The quiet clicks and smooth tracking are nice, but if you've got bigger hands, this thing will feel like trying to use a mouse made for ants. Would I buy it? Maybe. If you're dealing with wrist pain and have smaller hands, this could be your savior. Razer Orochi Fiv 2. This tiny portable mouse is like the Swiss Army knife of productivity, with both Bluetooth and 2.4 GHz wireless options and ridiculous battery life of up to 950 hours on a single AA battery. The 18,000 DPI sensor and lightweight design make it surprisingly capable for both work and gaming, though the compact size might not be comfortable for everyone during long sessions. It's pretty damn impressive how they crammed all this tech into something weighing less than 60 grams. Would I buy it? Yes. Perfect balance of portability and performance for a reasonable price. Logitech G600. Let's start with this chunky beast that packs 20 programmable buttons and a unique third click under your ring finger that doubles your button options. Perfect for those Excel spreadsheet warriors who love their macros. The G600's build quality is solid, but at 130 grams, it feels like carrying a brick, and some users need a month to develop enough pinky strength to keep it from slipping. Maybe skip arm day and focus on finger exercises instead. Would I buy it? Yes, because despite being discontinued, it's still one of the most reliable productivity powerhouses with full macOS compatibility. SteelSeries Aerox 9. This Swiss cheese-looking mouse with its honeycomb design weighs just 89 grams while still giving you 12 side buttons, and it's got amazing battery life at 180 hours, though you'll need to use Bluetooth and turn off the RGB to get there. The side buttons lack any tactile markers, which means you'll be playing finger twister until muscle memory kicks in and the software is bloated with useless features that'll eat up your system resources. Would I buy it? Maybe if you want a lightweight productivity mouse and don't mind paying premium price for holes in your mouse. Razer Naga Vive 2 Pro. This bad boy comes with 3 swappable side plates and a fancy customizable scroll wheel that lets you adjust everything from tension to the number of steps, because apparently regular scroll wheels aren't complicated enough. At 134 grams, it's heavier than my last relationship, but it makes up for it with stellar build quality and a 30,000 DPI sensor that's probably overkill unless you're working on an IMAX screen. Would I buy it? Yes, because despite the ridiculous price tag, having different button layouts for different applications is actually genius for productivity. Redragon M913 Impact Elite. This budget warrior comes in at 50 bucks with 16 programmable buttons and wireless capability, proving you don't need to sell a kidney to get a decent productivity mouse. The software has some English localization errors that'll make you question your sanity, and the battery life indicator is only visible through the software because apparently looking at the mouse would be too convenient. Would I buy it? Yes, because it delivers 90% of what the expensive mice do at 1/3 of the price, and you can use the saved money for actually being productive. Corsair Scimitar RGB Elite. The mouse comes with 17 programmable buttons and an adjustable side panel that you can slide forwards or backwards, making it perfect for those endless Excel spreadsheet macros. Though let's be real, you're probably just going to use it to copy and paste stuff faster. The build quality is solid with great construction materials, and it's actually comfortable for long periods unless you have tiny hands like a toddler. Would I buy it? Yes, because having 17 buttons is like having a mini keyboard under your thumb, and who doesn't want that kind of power? Razer DeathAdder V3 Pro. This chunky boy comes with 3 swappable side plates giving you up to 20 programmable buttons, and it's wireless with up to 150 hours of battery life, perfect for when you're too lazy to plug in a cable. The new scroll wheel lets you customize everything from tension to haptic feedback, though it sometimes decides to change modes randomly just to mess with you. Would I buy it? Maybe, because while it's basically 3 mice in one, it costs as much as 3 mice too. Logitech MX Ergo. This trackball mouse reduces hand fatigue by 20% compared to regular mice and comes with an adjustable tilt of up to 20 degrees, which is great for pretending you're a DJ while organizing your spreadsheets. The battery lasts up to 4 months, and you can connect to 2 devices simultaneously, though the polling rate is stuck at a measly 125 Hz because apparently Logitech thinks productivity doesn't need speed. Would I buy it? Yes, because my wrist health is worth more than my pride in using a normal mouse. Corsair Scimitar Elite Wireless. It's basically the wireless version of its wired sibling with the same 12-button side panel, but now you're paying extra for the privilege of not having a cable. The battery life hits 150 hours of continuous use, and it has 3 different connectivity options, though the dongle storage compartment might make you fear breaking it every time you try to access it. Would I buy it? No, because while wireless freedom is nice, I'd rather spend that extra cash on coffee to keep me productive. Logitech G502 Asaia X Plus. The scroll wheel on this thing is a bit weird. It's either too stiff in ratchet mode or feels like a drunk hamster in free spin mode, but damn if it isn't comfortable with that ergonomic right-handed shape and 13 programmable buttons for all your productivity needs. Battery life is pretty solid at 120 hours without RGB lighting, though turning on those fancy lights drops it to 37 hours, which is kind of a bummer if you want your desk to look like a mini disco. Would I buy it? Maybe, if you don't mind the $160 price tag and need a mouse that can handle both spreadsheets and gaming sessions. Razer Pro Click Mini. This tiny productivity powerhouse has silent switches that make less noise than a Ninja mouse, and the scroll wheel gives you both free spin and tactile modes that you can switch between faster than your boss can schedule another meeting. The battery situation is interesting. You can use either 1 or 2 AA batteries, going from lightweight to I definitely won't lose this on my desk mode at 111 grams. Would I buy it? Yes. The silent operation and multi-device connectivity make it perfect for office work. Just don't lose that special charging cable because regular micro USB cables won't fit. HyperX Pulsefire Haste 2 Mini. At just 59 grams, this little mouse feels lighter than your workload after a coffee break, and its build quality is solid with 0 creaking or rattling. The battery life hits around 100 hours, but the software is more basic than a spreadsheet template. You can't even set up proper media shortcuts. Would I buy it? No. While it's a decent mouse, it's more focused on gaming than productivity features, and that 1000 Hz polling rate limit isn't winning any awards. Razer Basilisk V3 Pro. This chunky boy weighs in at 112 grams and comes with all the bells and whistles, including a smart scroll wheel that automatically switches between modes when you flick it fast enough. The ergonomic shape feels like it was molded for your hand, though lefties are completely out of luck and the battery life got a nice 40% boost in the latest version. Would I buy it? Yes, it's basically the Swiss Army knife of mice with its 11 programmable buttons and excellent build quality. Perfect for power users who don't mind paying premium prices. Logitech MX Anywhere 3S. This compact productivity mouse packs an impressive 8,000 dots per inch sensor that works on any surface, even glass, and has the quietest clicks you'll ever hear, perfect for not annoying your coworkers while frantically clicking through spreadsheets. The customization is amazing with Logi options plus software letting you create custom shortcuts and macros. Plus, you can connect to 3 devices simultaneously, but damn is this thing tiny. If you've got hands bigger than a toddler, you might want to look elsewhere. The 70-day battery life with USB-C charging is fantastic, and that mag speed scroll wheel lets you zip through 1,000 lines per second, though the lack of horizontal scrolling is a bit disappointing for the price. Would I buy it? Maybe. If you travel a lot and have small hands, this is your perfect companion, but for desk use I'd go with its bigger brother, the MX Master 3S. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the mice for productivity for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.